What are the top 3 ways to make money from music streaming? Find out next, coming up on the Music Money Makeover Show. Hey everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to the Music Money Makeover Show. This is season 2, episode 4. All right, and I would like to invite everybody in. Come on in, watch the show. All right, but if you are already a subscriber, thank you. Go ahead and click like and drop a comment below. If you are not, go ahead and click subscribe below. If you're new coming in, click subscribe below before we even get started. I promise you, you won't get this anywhere else on YouTube. Not explaining how I am, all right? So what are the top 3 ways to make money from a music stream? That's what we're talking about today. I normally jump into a lot of other things about the details of the music business, but I realized that some people just give it to me simple. Start with the basics first. We're going to cover three topics here. We're going to cover the master recording royalty or payout itself. We're going to cover the performance royalty, and we're going to cover the mechanical royalty. All right. So let's jump into the first part of this thing where we're talking about the actual money that you get from your master recording. Now, where does this show up in? What account does this drop into? This goes into your account from your distributor. That's your TuneCore, CD Baby, you name it, DistroKid, United Masters. There's so many out there now, but there's only a few that really are great, okay? Let's jump into what you actually get from this and how to get it and how you can drive people back to this royalty. Now, no other copyright will pay more upfront than the copyright of the sound recording. That's the money. That's the bulk of the money that you're getting from these streaming services. The bulk of the money is coming from the master recording or the sound recording copyright. Okay? Just to be clear. Now, if you remember from last episode or 2 episodes ago, we talked about the pricing of that. That copyright was $55, okay? How do we get people to this recording? How do we get them to stream it? And then how does the platform get people to stream this recording? So let's start with the platform first. Now let's start with, say, a Spotify, which is the most talked about one, but this goes for any of them. On the platform, there are playlists, and this is going to be the main source of income or the main driver of income for that sound recording, all right? Because if you cannot get on the front pages of these places, or if it's not going to be a song that's going to be like on your made for you playlist or the advertised playlist, and once you open the store, then the playlist itself or other playlist owners will be the main source of income within the construct of the actual platform. Now that's in the platform. Let's jump outside of the platform, because if you're a do-it-yourself musician, you're just starting out, getting playlisted is not one of the easiest things to do. It takes time and work, all right? That's not to say that it can't be done or you can't do a little bit of paid promotion for it. But before you get into too much paid promotion, let's work hard and put in some elbow grease on this thing to drive people to the platform. So the next step that we want to take is an original old school step. It's called word of mouth. Word of mouth is the first piece of advertisement that you can have to drive people to stream your songs. Okay, so I'm going to put it in order for you, and we're going to work backwards to the front. So with word of mouth, you tell somebody, hey man, stream my song. Or hey Miss Lady, can you stream my song? Great. All right, cool. Wonderful. I'd love to stream your song. Let me go find it. You find out that they're looking for a link. They need you to either send them a link, direct message them a link, or just give it to them on the spot. I don't know, however you may give this transmission of the link. Okay? But let's say if you don't have word of mouth, all right? Or let's say you've already done word of mouth, but then someone tells someone else to go stream it. You need places set up for you so that they may stream it in terms of backlinks. Backlinks spread throughout the entire web so that people can go find your music and go directly to the stream and stream it and find it. No, click this link to click the next link to the next link and then finally I'm streaming it. No, click one link and you go directly to the stream. You drive people to that link by telling them, hey, you can go stream my music on my website, such and such, da 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 da. All right. Or you can have a link tree on your Instagram and Facebook accounts and say, hey, go to the link in my bio, stream my song. Boom, it's done. Stream it. 1 click or 2 clicks, 2 taps. Tap the link in the bio, tap the link to stream. And that's what you do to drive sales. Now, there's other money missing. What I've just described to you will encompass about 70 to 80% of your money from that one stream. And matter of fact, let's just go all the way in and say that this will encompass 80% of the total money of your revenue stream from streaming. Okay? Now, that's not to account for splits. I'm just saying that if you own 100% of the recording, this accounts for 80% of your money, the master recording. Up front, 80%, boom, is done. All right? Let's jump into the next part, and this comes from the publishing side. Now, outside of the sale, even though publishers make money from sales, and this is true, they do make money from sales, every other form of revenue comes from the different ways to license your music. Everything from that point parallels. After the promotion of the actual sale of the record from the record company is done, the life of the song is going on into licensing. We're in licensing mode now after the sales and promotionary period and all that money is spent on the front end. The back end is all about licensing at this point, okay? So, how do we get the publishing money off of the sale? Well, there's 2 streams here. Here's the second step right here. So the second step will be the mechanical royalty. All right. Now, when we're talking in terms of the streaming amount, I'm going to take Spotify, for example, because it's the only streaming service that gives you the actual numbers that are happening in real time. So we're going to take their average royalty amount of 0.003 cents or 0.0038. If you're on my Instagram page, you've seen these royalty breakdowns, but I'm going to give it to you on YouTube. All right. So 0.0038 will encompass the entire amount that is payable for the whole stream. But for the mechanical part, we're talking about 0.00012. All right, that's going to be the rate set aside just for the mechanical royalty. And to clarify, the mechanical royalty is the reproduction of the composition in the sound recording. All right, so every time someone presses play on that stream, the song is reproduced on their servers, on their hard drives by mechanical means. All right, so you get a royalty for this. In order to get about $1,000 of income from this, you need about 1.6 million plays to get $1,000 in mechanical royalty income. Now, I know that may seem like a lot, but at least I'm giving you perspective to understand that there is some hard work that is involved with producing income from this stream. All right, so if we were to get money from the actual master side, the master recording, the sound recording royalty, then the play amount would be a little bit more lower to get that amount of money. If we did roughly 1 million streams at 0.0038, we would end up getting about $3,800 at 1 million streams. Okay, let's jump further into the third way that we're going to make money off of one single music stream. Let's talk about the performance royalty of the actual stream. Now, a song is written, all right, and there's a master recording, but that's getting the bulk of the money. But the song that you wrote is also owed a royalty as well. So how do we get this? This comes from the performance rights organizations known as BMI, SESAC, ASCAP, and for the private ones in America, GMR. All right, and SESAC is kind of private. You have to get an invite to get there. You know, and overseas they have their own performance rights organizations. So for the United Kingdom, it would be PRS. For Japan, it's JazzRack. For Canada, it's SOCAN, so forth and so on. All right. They are going to collect the performance of the actual song, not the sound audio recording, but the actual song. And they're going to collect that. You can pick up your money there. They will take a fee of about 12 to 15%, depending on how big or small their catalog is. BMI, I believe, takes the lowest amount at about 12%. And they will pay you the rest of the money from performing your song on the server. Every time you click play on Spotify or Apple Music, Amazon Music, or just Google Play, Tidal, whatever you're listening on, every time you click play, there is a performance. Your song is being performed, not so much as you being on stage, but it's being performed in someone's living room, car, in their headphones while they're walking, and you're owed a royalty for that as well. So you want to go pick those up at the performing rights organizations. All right. So those are the top 3 ways that you can make money from the actual stream. One stream of your music on a platform that has streaming music available. Okay. Let's go a little bit deeper into the publishing money, because now we have the stream, but I'm going to give you a little bit more in-depth information that can help you make more money. So if we have the stream, there are bigger amounts of income that we can make from the song. Now, this is out of the top 3 ways, that you can make money from the stream, but I just want to give you a little bit more. The licensing aspect is movies, television, video games, games on your phone, greeting cards, you name it. Any other thing that can put music inside of a product or another medium other than just streaming will yield you more money than the actual stream itself outside of that area. Once you start putting up your music for streaming, these are other areas that you want to focus on. After your promotional run is done, you want to jump into these other areas to continue to generate cash flow for your music. Hey everybody, that's been it for this episode of the Music Money Makeover Show. Don't forget to check out other episodes posted down below or on the side. Wherever YouTube has it, you can click over here. Don't forget also to click subscribe down below. Click like right over here and drop a comment below for watching this video. Thank you so much. We'll be back next week with episode 5. Peace.